What's poppin', y'all? I'm Christopher Jr. This is the Becoming a Comedian podcast. I'm your degenerate comedian, trying to become one at least. I'm 6 months into this journey and I decided, hey, let's start documenting and posting. Maybe there's some people out there who also are trying to be degenerate. If this doesn't work out, I guess there's always OnlyFans. But please like, subscribe, and follow. All that bullshit. I've been doing comedy for about 6 months now. I've done 30 open mics and some paid feature spots, but it's like $20, $30. It's chump change. The only goal that I have for 2026 is to do 52 open mics or stage time. I want to be on stage 52 times. Simple as that. I'm already almost there. I'm addicted. Warning, this might be addictive. That's one of the hard things is when you don't know is where are the open mics. So I live in small farm town Illinois. Nothing but corn surrounds me. We have one open mic a month. And it's literally not just a comedy open mic. There's poetry, there's musicians, there's random bar comers that are wasted and try to attack you on stage. It's a lot. So I travel quite a bit. The way that I find all of these open mics would be through Facebook. I just go on there and I type in closer cities that are bigger suburbs and comedy open mic. That's all there is to it. When you get to these open mics, you're going to want to get there a little early. Usually there's a sign up time and a show time. Get there, sign up, talk to whoever the host is, figure that out first. Get some information. When I was first going in this, I was scared shitless when I went in there. I didn't know what to think. So once I figured out that I need to figure out how do they make the order? Is it first come, first serve when you sign up? Is it random draw? How is it? You got to figure that out so you know when you're going up and you're going to be ready. Once you figure out the lineup, take a picture. I got a terrible memory. I've done a lot of drugs. Take a picture so you know who you're after. You also need to figure out how much time do I get when I'm on stage. Normally, they're going to shine a light on you. A lot of the places are ghetto. They'll just use a phone flashlight. They're going to shine a light. That's going to let you know usually you have 1 minute left. 1 minute. My comedy sensei, who is currently locked up right now, he'll be out soon. Free Poppy Don. But he told me to respect the light. You don't want to be known as the guy who is constantly going over his time. I try to have my 5 minutes planned. If I see that light before I was ready for it, I'm going to shorten up the jokes or just, you can end it and get out of there. That's my personal preference. I don't want to take time away from other people. Memorize your set. I practice daily. It's part of my morning routine. I at least tell 5 to 20 minutes on my mic at home. I like to be prepared. I like to be ready. I don't want to forget stuff. I have forgotten stuff on stage and it sucks. Tell you right now, that feeling of forgetting everything on stage, that it hits the soul in a different way. So memorize your sets and be ready. Be ready to get out of your comfort zone, all right? These open mics, there can be a wild range of characters here. From the schizophrenics to the depressed people to the comics who are actually there. Be ready. You might meet some weird ass people, all right? Some very weird, strange mother effers. Something that I like to check, some of these open mics you got to check online. Some of them you have to sign up ahead of time. That's usually the ones that get more crowded. Might be 30, 40 comics, so they don't want everybody just showing up. Make sure that you check to see if it's online or in-person sign up. Arrive early, like I said, but expect to start late. Comedians run on black people time. And sometimes they run worse than black people's time, alright? So be prepared. Some of the things that comedy has really helped with me. One, it's really helped me be open with talking to people in public. Honestly, it used to be a hit or miss. I might be ready to talk, I might not. Now it's whatever. Once you get on stage and you embarrass yourself enough times or you talk about your penis enough times, you don't really care what you say to people out in the wilderness. Also, one big plus, it has definitely helped me when it comes to talking to women. I used to always be an opener. I sucked at closing. Now I just take the shot. Who cares? I might never see them again, just like you might never see these people at the comedy show again. Let yourself be you and see where the rain falls. I don't know if that's a quote, but see where the rain falls. I can tell that I'm nervous as heck on this stage, but it's all good. It's all good. Don't be afraid to embarrass yourself out there.
This hair right here will have an old white lady stop you in the middle of the supermarket and ask, "Can I touch it?" I don't get offended. I just simply make a deal. Old white lady, you want to touch these dreads, and you're going to have to let me touch those powdery white locks. So we're standing in the middle of the supermarket. She's knuckle deep in my dreads. I'm rubbing through her powdery white hair. Grandpa's over here pissed off because he's getting cut by a Negro. So,
Oh my gosh, my voice was whiny. Woo, 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 woo. Bad, y'all.
yo, Grandpa is pissed off at Grandma for letting a Negro caress her hair. I apologize. But when you see me pull up to the holiday function, you can address me as Grandpa Negro. Because I'm fucking Grandma. She a freak. So,
I still tell that joke, by the way. I've changed it some, but I still tell that shit. I like that one.
I figured out how to lower the percentage of road rage. We got stop signs. We need to drop the S. Make them top signs. For all y'all who don't know what top is another word for blowjob. So imagine you pull up, you pull up.
That was my first time having a person say something in the middle of my set. I just ignored it. I laughed and I ignored it. I wasn't ready for any crowd work at that time. It was my first time being on stage, all right? I literally just said, power through the shit. Power through. Power through.
The top sign. Yo lady, yo wife, yo bitch, I don't know what she is. You called her it. She's right there next to you. You gotta look at her like, sorry, babe. It's the law. I'm not pissed after that. But it's all fun and games till you're riding with the homie. You go up to the top side, yo, look at bro, like, sorry, bro. It's the law. Gives a whole new meaning to a California stop. Thank you, I'm Christopher Jr.
Whew. Well, that was the first set, y'all. It was decent. Don't be afraid to get up there for the first time. The first time will never be like the last time, so keep at it. You'll keep getting stronger. That's what I'm working on. I want to be ready. I don't know what I want to be ready for, but I want to be ready. What do I have planned for this week? It's my biggest week so far. I have 2 feature spots, you know. Let me make this big. What do I have planned for this weekend? I have 2 feature spots. One of them is a 20-minute set. Never done that yet. The next day is a 30-minute set. So I'll be in Peoria during the week at an open mic trying to get ready for this. Friday, I'll be in Rockford. And Saturday, I'll be in Burlington, Iowa. Peoria is Illinois, and Rockford is also Illinois. So I travel. The thing that's been nice about going to all these open mics in other cities is you start to get recognized by other people, and they might ask you if you want to do a feature spot or a guest spot or whatever the heck they call it. I don't know. I'm still new into this. For all of y'all watching, I'm going to do more of these. This is going to be episode number 1 of the Becoming a Comedian podcast with Christopher Jr. Please like, subscribe, and follow. All that bullshit. Hey, maybe we'll become something one day, alright? Peace.